Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is Lumi, your host, and War Thunder is back on the screen. And today, the F8F-1B. Now, I've unlocked this thing very recently ago. Since you can see, I mean, things cost quite some RP to unlock. I guess it's because it's a small tree and you're working your way towards the Mystère, and so that's why they want you to actually have a bit of trouble to get there and use some golden eagles. But very short plane. After having seen and been used to a lot of long things, like look at this thing, like, and then we look at that. It's so cute and tiny, but you get a quadruple prop, and yeah, this thing carries 4 20mm ANM3 cannons. Those cannons, they have a tendency to jam. That's the only problem. Hello Niels, welcome to the channel. And yeah, I've had to really learn and like stop doing like I do with these things. These are also 20mm cannons, but you can just fire forever with these. And then if you have the F8F, you really have to pay attention, otherwise you're gonna find yourself without an armament. So we're gonna go for the AMX-50 as the main gun, the AMX-30 DCA as a backup, and the objective is to get enough RP to get the F8F out in ground forces. There we go, not too long to find a game. I dread the day when War Thunder's community will have dwindled down to a point where you have to wait 5 to 10 minutes or more for a game. I hope it doesn't happen in many years. Alright, so we're on Normandy. Yeah, you know how the AMX-50 sur BC performs. We've had it on the channel before, so I'm gonna go for C, try to keep up with whatever fast vehicles may be going for it. Now you may be wondering why I'm streaming so early today. Well, it's not that much earlier than the usual weekend stream time, but I just wanted to get this out of the way because I'm gonna be gone for the day and I will not be able to stream at the regular time, so I thought let's start it earlier and get still the stream on. Just gonna have to, I think I forgot to shut one process just to speed up everything. You're gonna see black screen maybe for a while. Right, it was actually just a frozen screen, but we're good. Should give me maybe 5 more frames. That's, I mean, I'm squeezing everything I can from my processor right now. I think that's the major bottleneck, and I would switch it if my processor and current gen ones wouldn't have a different socket. So I'm basically waiting for my PC to die off, and then I'm gonna just rebuild it from scratch, because at this moment, was I the one who didn't wait? Maybe I was talking. Sorry guys. Yeah, this has never worked before going here because they tend to look at here. So I'm gonna go back down a bit before I actually expose myself. But what I was saying is that yeah, I would have to change the socket for a new processor, which means changing as well the motherboard, and then you have to basically reformat your PC and install everything, and that's just tedious as hell, especially when you have all your games, and your programs already installed and everything's just set up nicely how you want it. There's always stuff that gets lost in that transition. It's a medium tank here, but I cannot see him unfortunately. Oh, Centauro. Yeah, that thing, that is really shitty. That's why people hate it. I mean, he didn't even go for A, he just completely bypassed it and gets... And on top of that, he gets a stabilizer. I just can't wait for Gaijin to actually do its job and balance things like they should be balanced. But I think they're waiting until they have all of that new ammunition calculation done, and then they're gonna just do a general pass on everything. But still, meanwhile, you have these ridiculous things like the Centauro who just shred everything at their BR, and we're gonna have a video on that in not too long. We'll have to have. There you go, the Centauro just... Like, you have multiple Centauros here, they just don't care. 55 AM, he's aware. I know. Huh. Is that gone? I want to get behind the church, but it's ridiculous that an AA is being the front line right now. And the 8.7 Russian super tank with a stabilizer is not doing its job. Did this Centauro die? I'm confused. Okay, we're gonna try and cap at least that. Gonna head on into the cap in reverse. Probably not the best move, but got something coming in. And Artie. Right, needed to sneeze there. I'm pretty tall, so can I actually... No. Oh, it's another AA. It's a... I saw what it is. Just not that tall. Only I could get like my guns just a tad higher. I don't know if he's high enough. He's also looking for me. It's just ridiculous. Okay, we got an STB-1's dealing some damage right now. Oh yeah, Centauro is back. There we go. Now seriously, how are these? Yeah, look at that. He's at 5 kills, just not giving a damn. I just hate it when tanks are absolutely at the wrong BR. STB is another one, but just people don't know how to use it as well. But the Centauro is just, it's just too strong. It's absolutely too strong. Speed, survivability, stabilized gun, a gun that can pen everything basically at its BR and above. So there's really no drawback to that tank. I think it could even do well at 8.7, but that would maybe be nerfing it a bit too much. So we're gonna go to C. I think we don't. This is really like one of the shittiest maps for this thing. There's nothing really, no strategy that you can do that's gonna work out well. This thing doesn't know how to snipe. It's not made for it. Doesn't hide well. It isn't fast to get to where you need it to go well. And oh, we're only facing Russians, so that's going to be armor that we cannot pen in most cases unless they are playing the light ones. So that would actually work out in our favor because this is a big map. So yeah, there we go. There's already the first light tank that has been spotted. Now we could easily pen. You don't even need the French like flag on it if you are driving a French tank. It's pretty much a given already. Oh, there is one. I don't know. How funny would it be if we could actually hit them from here? But as I said, this thing is not sniping tank. I just think 2,200 maybe. We're gonna get on top of this ridge and then we'll see what we can do. But they may be already in the woods, and it's just gonna be wasted shots. So let's see what we can do. I'm surprised there's no Americans, no Germans. Where are they? They're kind of behind cover. They're so far back. I don't even know. Let's see, I can range find a bit there. He's trying. Saying 1,700. Okay. Okay, I take it back. This thing is a sniping tank. That was maybe this was a faster moving tank. Still too quick. Right now it's too hard to see it. Well, he's still spotted. Mr. Ooh, getting shot at? Where? Something bounced.
Attention to the designated grid square. Attention to the designated grid square. Enemy forces have captured that zone.
What was it? Where was it?
Attention to the designated grid square.
We got guys on the right hand side. Oh, okay, heavy tanks there. So we're gonna have to focus on that. Yes, indeed, Niels just got IS-3 got ammo wrecked. Are we the only one with the kill right now? Okay, that's sad. It's incredibly sad. I'm gonna stay behind this ridge, and we're gonna wait for. They're gonna inevitably push towards our spawn. That's what will happen. So we'll be ready to say hello, basically, and try and kill them. He says an STB. I think that's what was killing. No, it cannot be an STB. I don't remember what it was. T10M. That's the only one who got a kill on their side. So there's a T10M somewhere in the woods. I don't know if we're going to be able to pen the T10M actually. He's probably going to see me before I see him. There he is actually. Maybe if we don't move. He saw me. Ooh, that was the shot I wanted. And we got a track. How many enemies are there? Oh, the T10M already got his gun. Like, how quickly do people repair their guns? Like, I think that has to do with the new repair stupid mechanic that allows you to fire with a broken gun or something. But that was like less than 10 seconds. Well, actually we fired twice. So yeah, that was a total of 12 seconds to get a gun repaired. I feel that something is off with that. It's not the first time I've seen it happen. But yeah, we're trying our best. I didn't get to kill that T-54. And the T-10M, well, yeah, the T-54 is there, but mate, there's something else afterwards. If you can give me, yeah, there's another assist. Very well done on that STRV. So we got a good couple of assists here. Question is, should we go for B? That's where actually our strength would be, close quarters, with something that isn't too well armored. I already kind of committed to A for some weird reason. I wasn't looking at the map. Let's see if we can make it through this expanse. Yeah, still cannot get a plane out. It's the bane of 8.0. You don't see any, like, barely any planes nowadays. It's sad. It really is sad. I mean, I know a lot of people may be happy with that because they didn't like the plane spam and blah blah blah. But it feels pointless because you remove planes to have choppers, and then when you play 8.0, you have no choppers. So what's the damn point? It's the only air clear point of the game between 8.0 and 8.7. Ooh. That felt like a BMP-1. I mean, it sounded like, yeah, there we go, BMP-1 dead. Could have gotten it, but the Lorraine was quicker. B is getting captured, so I don't know if I'm going to be there to get a capture. That would allow me to get in the F8F in case I die, I think. Like an extra cap. I think we may make it on time. Shotgun, the lead is moving. Felt like I was hearing some vehicle. Alright, we're gonna have to get out of here because once they come and attack, we want to be in a sneaky position to engage them. Well, that was nicely done by the Centurion. BMP2 just got someone on C. Maybe that could be our call to go for C and defend there. Let's see, F8F is clear to go, so we can't die. Can be a bit reckless. So I cannot call the stream F8F and then don't play the F8F. That would be preposterous. We're gonna be a bit aggressive on getting back to C. If we succeed, all the better. If we get that BMP2 killed. If we die, we have the F8F. Probably Shilka will be awaiting for us, but what you gonna do? High tier, am I right? There we go, object 120. Let's see where it is so we can... Yeah, it's basically on top of that. F8F, I wish I could bring these guns already. We have, I think, yeah, 33 mils of pen at 10 meters, so about 30 mil should be enough to get through a BMP and the object 120. But here we go. Let's have a little look at the cockpit. It's quite nice. Hopefully no Shilkas. Please no Shilkas. BMP2 ASU 85, that we could go through. And the object 120 is being spotted. F4U is flying. It doesn't seem like there's any Shilka up. BMP2 is dead. I gotta be careful with this thing. It doesn't like to come back up. I mean, it doesn't turn as well. What's that? Ah, not even an assist, man. It's the enemy planes or not? No, and what is that? It's like an incredible amount of MG firepower. Gonna come around and have a look. Is that the T-54? For reals? Object 906 we got. Oh, that's an AA. Okay, we're gonna try and escape here. See if we find that object 906. There it is. But I'm at too shallow of an angle. Okay, let's go up and back down. And let's not forget to recover from it in time, and let's not just smash those guns. Need to recover already. Darn it. It's because I only have one in every 3 shells that actually can go through. The rest is the high explosive ones. He's trying to get me, but there we go, got an assist. Now we need to find that ASU, actually. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's T10M. Let me be. Maybe it's in the woods up. The engine overheats easily. Not even pushing on it. Okay, where's that ASU? Aha! Found him. Thanks. Seriously, like, only being at 100% really gets your oil and engine up. And I think we got a ZSU 57-2. We got a little bit of slight pen, but this is still not the ideal configuration for this plane. Our guns have a lot of spread. I mean, stock, you really feel stock hard in high tier planes. The lower tier planes is not as bad. Oh yeah, finally one kill, and that's one threat for me that is gone. So that's great. And now we're going back to the ASU. Really nothing. I think that the shell that actually matters is always the one that actually doesn't get anywhere near the enemy. Oh, that's the ZSU 57. Oh, thank you. Some flaps. A little bit lower on the engine, and this should be it now. Not even. Oh, come on. But I really just, I just can only tap. The moment I actually held it on a bit longer, I already was at half the overheat on the guns. Okay, let's hope this is it. Yeah, no. What the hell? I'm not. Yeah, this should actually still have about 27. I'm probably just not hitting with the proper shell. The proper shell misses, and oh, it's the last guy on top of that. That feels really pissy then. Okay, let's use. Okay, now we got a fire. At least that. Not that he's gonna burn though. Okay, game is almost over. We're gonna use the full burst now. Ooh, okay, he burned. Well, but just for the record, look at this. Oh, wait, look. And it's overheat. Like, I think it's like 2 seconds, and then you have your guns overheat. Alright, that was actually not too bad with the F8F. We got a couple of kills and an assist. 2,000 points on that. Not ideal. I mean, not enough, but to get the DGP, because I think with this we would have at least another 26 mil of pen. Yeah, ground targets. Yeah, the ground targets would still be the better ones than just default. Even omni-purpose would be better than just default. And here with the ground targets we can go to 26. No, not great. But I guess, yeah, what we'll need is either the bombs. Tiny teams could actually be useful. What's for the tiny teams? LFRC Mark 12. So you need to go through the FRC Mark 2. So a lot of stuff can actually improve your plane here. I mean, it's always a double-edged sword to me. I kind of like it because, you know, everything you unlock actually makes your plane feels better, but then you start out as well with a plane that isn't as great. That's the drawback of those vehicles that aren't good as stock. Like the MX-50 Soube say, it's fine as stock. You have already the right shell, it's maybe a bit slow. I'd say like parts, FP and tracks are like the things that you need. But you got your strengths already. You got your fast reload. You got your ammo, and in the end, what really, I mean, there's not really anything that penalizes you. But what penalizes you is the fact that it's boring then to unlock things because they bring you so little advantages. I mean, since I started playing the MX-50 and right now, I haven't seen much of a difference. Sure, once I got parts and FPE, that was a massive improvement. And tracks, especially tracks to move around. Engine helped also be a bit faster, but marginally so. And yeah, everything else is just standard. I think once I get smokes, maybe that'll help a bit as well. But there's not that much. Oh, wait, okay. It's our chopper? Yeah, our chopper. Good. Ooh, there's Centauros and mediums. We could actually potentially get the medium. Alright, there he is. Not looking at me. I do not have the impression. He saw me. Oh my god, that suspension shot was brilliant. Oh, get reload. Yes, that's another one. The other one smoked. Okay, we're out of here. Although he's going to repair. We're gonna push. We're gonna play it risky. Yeah, too risky. Come on, don't be a fast reloading thing. Thank you. Okay, keep an eye out front. Is he gonna push out? I think he's gonna repair his... Ah, no. What is that? An OF? Actually, yeah, not... Oh, it's a Mark II, so that's what, 8.3? With, yeah, the dart shot. That's totally unnecessary. Oh, come on. Yeah, we're gonna take the AMX, but we still need a little... I mean, we got, what, 2 kills and 1 damaged guy, and it's not enough to get us... to a plane. And that's what's the sad bit about this BR. Because you saw it, only that entire mechanic for that AH-1G to come and die. Well, he got 1 kill, I think he got a Centauro, but that's not worth it. I mean, like, okay, I get it. But then after 5 minutes, or maybe even just 3 minutes, reduce the cost for planes. Just keep the higher cost, that extra barrier, limited in time. That would already just make things so much better. So I don't know what you guys think about it, but to me that would be the simplest, most elegant solution to the current situation. Not necessarily the full chopper problem. That maybe needs to be analyzed a bit more into detail, and I'm definitely not getting paid enough by Gaijin to do their work for them. But right now, a simple fix and to make things better at a high tier would be that. Okay, there's one guy. Is he looking for me? I mean, don't be pink, man. You'll always show. Oh, he's on the way, he's on the way, he's on the way. There is where you want to hit. Oh, okay, okay. Type 89. Yeah, 40 seconds for the repair on this. Nothing I can do. He really, if he would have only gotten like one gun breach, I could have done something more. But we're gonna take the F8F out, and we'll see if these shells can still go through the Type 89. He's just shredding now. The obese giraffe. I mean, I warned people that there was something there, but... And he killed the Bradley, and it's just gonna keep on going. I think at 8.3 may be a bit too strong. Now someone killed it. I'm gonna take some altitude, because I feel the Type 87 coming up. Got 3 guys on the ground. No, none in the air. Engine off.
Attention to the designated grid square.
What are those? Oh, there we go. Saddam, I think. Doesn't have radar anymore, so that's a very, very good thing. And we got an enemy plane. I lost a lot of energy avoiding that Saddam. We're gonna start climbing straight away. Hopefully it's not a jet. Doesn't seem like one. It isn't. Let's start turning in. The flaps. It's Narado actually. It is a jet. C variant is the one with the guns, I believe. Okay, he's coming back in. Oh, it was a Kugelblitz, it wasn't Saddam actually. And our MT-47 got him. Nobody's there to engage that OF. Ah, darn it. It's still flight. No, I cannot. Okay. Yeah, it was a Saddam actually. But here's my point. Like, guns like these don't need the radar. As we can see, it's just working fine. We're gonna quit. There's no point in coming back in an AA in a finished game where nobody's gonna spawn back in a plane. But yeah, having these, what? Oh, okay, because I could spawn. You know, I could not spawn with this anymore. So this is BS. But it doesn't matter. We're not gonna take the F4U out. That's not part of our plans. So, but all of these, like AMX-30, all of the radar planes, they just shouldn't have radar capabilities or the tracking capability. To me, it would be enough if you have a radar, you see like a red outline for your planes, and then the rest is up to you. Bring your skill to the table. I wonder when we'll get another small map. Could really go for some Battle of El Alamein with the AMX. That would be brilliant. But we're gonna content ourselves from the CQC near the A cap. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna steer away from the right hand side of the map here, because that's where we could be easily sniped by things. We have the Germans, Russian. Okay, we have with all of the scary things. Have we been fully up tiered though? 300. So that means, no, we are actually at 8.3. So 8.3 means we have chieftains on the other side. It means we got starships and M60 AOSs. So quite alright. No, when I stream, I'm not on Discord. Niels, to me, it would just be an extra distraction. I'm trying to focus on the YouTube chat and on the stream itself to give some good quality material for viewing afterwards. Got an enemy chopper. Fuck. We got AA, but okay, we got one. That's the CS-57 too. We got some CDAM and some Shilka. I should be able to take care of it. I don't think, even with especially with this downhill, gotta let the AA boys do their work. Not worry too much about it. I think it's gone for. Oh, and now no more planes for like 10 minutes. If you would put a timer, it would be only 5 minutes, and then we would get planes again. So that would be the fun bit. Someone on A. Okay, I think we'll be able to have a look down the road here. Sneaky smart dude. See what he does. It's an Avery. I think he's on the other side, the way the icon popped up. Okay, there's the rock. It's a problem. I think he's there though. Okay, we got a track only. Maybe we can. Okay, that's getting. What? That shell was so. Yeah, that's so stupid. Absolutely stupid. Oh, he went through the entire radiator and everything into the ammo and blew it up. I'm not speechless, but whatever I want to say would be in bad taste, so that's why I just stopped talking. Well, you know, premium boys gotta have their fun. Gotta have their totally balanced stuff. I mean, a HESH shell, like that HESH shell feels more like a APCBC than an actual HESH shell. No. I hope someone with the capability to kill it saw it. There's a medium tank right in front. Oh yeah, you're an idiot. Just so gonna get shredded. That's another Preem boy. And that's a quick reload Preem boy. I don't know what medium tank is over there, but he's not doing a good job at killing what I'm indicating. Hey, we got the OP Centauros. What the hell are you doing? Why are you I know what he's doing. He's just sitting somewhere trying to give bad stats to it so that it doesn't get raised next patch. It should get raised. It's not because a couple of idiots don't know how to play with it. Maybe we can get the gun and stop him from wrecking. Yeah. Got everything you needed to get. Nah, not gonna respawn. I already didn't want to respawn in AMX AA to begin with, and that's the thing. When you play lower BR and you die and you get a backup in an AA, you actually get something to do. You know, you feel like, okay, I'm gonna get a second chance. I'm gonna help against planes. But when you play high tier and you get back into an AA, you're like, okay, here comes the boredom. Nothing's gonna be flying. I cannot face what is on the ground. Unless maybe I get this shell, and even so, there are armored things that you're not going to be able to kill. So it all feels like more like a punishment to play an AA really than anything else. This is why really we need to band together all and demand that planes get back to this BR. That there's no choppers, there's no planes, there's no fun. Because I could have had in a regular, like under 8.0 BR, how many times would I have been able to get the F8F out? It would have been a lot of them. Because it would cost what, without even bombs, it would be 520 or something. And we got multiple times enough to actually get that. I actually don't mind Battle of Hürtgen Forest, but I do miss the river map. Like, not the one with the cap here, the one with the cap way further down south that you cannot see right now. That's a fun map, and I haven't seen it in over a year at least. There's a lot of like hilliness going up and down. It can make Centauros completely bogged down because they will not have the passability that other vehicles, tracked vehicles, have, and would be interesting. Hopefully people wait on B so we can get a cap. It's gonna be fun to see also when this thing starts dropping its shell out. I mean, is the shell casing gonna... no, maybe the shell casing is gonna fall from the back? Maybe. That little square trap here probably is to reload the entire system. Yeah, all of the ammo that is in the tank is gonna have to be taken out to reload and put from the outside, I think. Here we go, we got choppers again. One of them. It's not gonna last long. Get maybe one kill, so that's what happened. Dude! Give the others a chance, man. I was like, for a second, I was like, huh? That seems closer than it should be. And that was because it was. It was closer than I usually anticipate enemy tanks to be. I was looking like long range and I was like, huh? Right, we got a cap. Need to advance a little bit, but surprisingly it's 6.7 at when actually 8.0 is the highest right now. Oh yeah, there's a leopard or something. Yeah, we got him. Just poking out at the right time. Centauro got a shot called Dalet. Now the question is he on the hill on the right hand side, or is he going to come on the front? Like, I wish people would indicate where they get killed from. It's just like one extra like thing you need to do after you die. Don't just stop playing. Yeah, there we got someone. Oh, there he is. Load a cannon breach, brilliant. Is he gonna smoke or where did he go? Probably went out of his way to escape, but it's a pity. Didn't hit any ammo. Okay, we're gonna start focusing on the front. I think he's still repairing his gun breach for a while, but gonna give another shout out just so the people know. A lot of sun, too much of it. Got a T-54 who's paying attention. Okay, we are not really in the line of sight of that one. Comes to that. Let's have so many tanks. Okay, the Leopard just woke up, came back. Gonna have a look at that. Oh yeah, he actually died now. Feel safer now. We're gonna push a little bit. Oh, oh shit. Haha. Oh shit. Seriously, did my gun have to dip? Okay, we're gonna be able to kill him, I think, now. That was a like terribly bad display. I apologize for that. Should have been dead more. I mean, 4 shots to hit that tiny little thing. I think I stressed too much. We shouldn't have survived. That thing deserved to kill. He outplayed us, but we were just lucky in the end, I guess. He was also too stressed. Nothing in front. We're getting close to A, slowly mowing them down. Turn is looking left, which I guess makes sense. Maybe we want to try and get the cap as well. Uh-huh. Okay. We're gonna take care of that. Screw the cap. Hopefully the scent's paying attention to the front. I think someone got him. I was a chopper actually. Scent got hit or no? No, scent is fine. I'm surprised how A is not getting attacked. Okay, we're gonna go and try and get the capture as well if possible. AH-1G is now doing good work. Come on, Sen. I know you want that cap too. Get a move on. There we go. Beautiful. So we got still 2 guys that haven't died at all. And 2 have. Yeah, let's get that crew member back. It's got the time. I think this is going to be the last game. I could J out and get the F8F, but it's not much left, or nobody at least in the air that I could engage with it. Like, what the hell is that AH-1G doing? How is he seeing everything and everyone? I think it's just the glide pans that got someone way in the back. Huh. That's gonna be somewhere near C, kinda our spawn. So we're gonna have a look at that. There's someone near the T-55 AM, but I think that's AA. Yeah, we're gonna take a look. We're gonna investigate. So yeah, if you ever feel like you haven't the single or slightest clue about where the enemy is, keep checking this thing. That's very, very vital. And then check immediately where someone disappeared, and you know where the enemy has killed an ally of yours. And where's that Glide Panzer? Some rocket came flying from the right hand side there. There, I see him now. Or no, is that? No, that's just a wall. He's around there. I saw that rocket. So we're gonna go to this hill and see if we can see him from there. Today I can really not speak any English. Is that him? Yeah, that looks like a gun. Oh shit. I hate it how they always just drive into cover. Alright, we're gonna push out. The chopper is on it, so he could actually get the kill. Still have the time, but the Glide Panzer will still have rockets, I assume. And his main gun could actually still punch us because we are not that well armored. So we gotta pay attention. Anticipate he's gonna be behind this ridge. Yeah, AH-1G got him. And that's it, that's GG. AH-1G actually did way more than I'd expect. It's ridiculous because when I play a chopper, I never get so much time in the air. I don't know, there's guys out there who really get lucky with the choppers. I also never really die halfway. I kind of like, most of the time I either die early or I don't die at all. I very rarely die like halfway. Yeah, that super Kachapa guy should get reported. You shouldn't kill your allies, just never do that. There we go. Actually, 4,000 points, not too bad for the AMX, so that's still something that I'm working on. Not that many things left. The AMX-10 RC is though quite far out, so once the AMX Surbaissé is going to be unlocked, this thing doesn't unlock as quickly, I guess, and there's gonna be RP missing for the AMX. I can anticipate that, so I'm gonna be playing the AMX-13 and the AMX-50 Foch, and to maybe even add the AMX-30 into the mix, have those three, have these two planes. That's gonna be something else to look forward to. I guess getting back to where planes actually are more prevalent, and maybe get this thing a bit better trained. Meanwhile, unlocking the 84. Then I really don't know which one I should go for. Probably I'm gonna go for the Barugan, and then the F84. They just cost the same, I guess. And then the Ouragan. Then there's really like, you can choose whichever you like. But I think these things have no, yes, this one actually gets to take bombs. This is the Ouragan also. Well, yeah, bombs and rockets. So you always get something to take out tanks. Looking forward for that. So we didn't get to see a lot of the F8F. It is a stock F8F, so you know you're gonna struggle with it. There's easier stock planes. I think the VBs are easier at stock, if I remember them correctly. Maybe because they are at lower BR, but yeah, not as good as I'd anticipated to be. Maybe with a few upgrades, it's gonna start killing stuff. Meanwhile, I hope you have a great weekend. Not sure if I'm gonna be able to stream tomorrow. I'll see what I can do. If I do, hope to see you tomorrow. If not, we'll get to see each other on Tuesday. Have a great evening. Well, actually, it's not even evening yet, but maybe where you are it is. Have a great weekend. See you around next time. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the stream.